Hello, guys. This is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today Kingdom chapter number 669. Well, it's been a while for Kingdom, and I mean, these chapters have been slow, so even the talk in the community isn't as much. But, no, we gotta make through these chapters for the hype ones to come in, and, well, I think this chapter could probably end the kind of mini arc that's been going on with Kyokai and her sister, right? So I mean, yeah, it's nice, man. But anyways, I mean, again, if you haven't subscribed yet, so the regular routine, man, do subscribe and help me grow. I'll really appreciate that. And please check out our new podcast, that is the Anime Unhinged podcast, which is on the channel Anime Unhinged, both on YouTube and on Twitch. So do check that out. But of course, now let's get into the chapter. And well, as we've left previously, we see Ray is, she's just thinking about Shiki and her final moments, how she went through the suffering, how she spared Ray because she didn't want to kill her sister, but Ray, she didn't catch through Shiki's bluff and she eventually had to kill her, right? But now she starts crying. She's like, Shiki betrayed me. I thought, she was gonna kill me. That's why I stabbed her, but she wasn't gonna kill me, and I'm just pissed about that. She just betrayed me, right? And she's like, all of you guys are just different from me. Your lives are different from me. You can't understand my pain. I am the Shiyu, the king of darkness, right? The goddess of darkness. I am the darkness itself. And she's like, I'm gonna kill you all and send you all to Shiki, right? She's basically, pissed off. She's tired. She feels betrayed by her sister, right? But of course, Kyokai being Kyokai, she's like, no, man, no. Listen to me, darkness and all of that crap. Yes, I went through the same shit as so did the previous Shiyu, right? But the thing is, that is not what it is. Like, this is all bullshit, right? The darkness, there's nothing in darkness. There's no power, there's nothing. It's just darkness. The main power, the main, life you get is out of the darkness, right? I mean, usual Jedi Master stuff, right? And Ray is like, well, but you see, even if you're right, even if you're right, do you really believe you can bring me out of the darkness? And Kyokai is like, well, you see, my child, I'm not the one who's gonna bring you out of the darkness, right? It's actually Shiki, because you gotta remember what she told you in her final moments, right? And Ray suddenly stopped. She's like, what? What are you talking about? I mean, I don't think she said anything. All she had was pain and anguish and suffering, right? She didn't say anything, but then she she kind of tries to recall what's happening, right? And then she realizes that when she killed Shiki, she went into a shock, right? She went into a shock, and just like how Ace died in front of Luffy and Luffy went into a shock, right? Just like that, even Ray went into a shock and she didn't remember instantly, right? But now that she recalls back to the thing, she realized that Shiki was actually sorry. She was like, I knew I bluffed you, and I knew I lied to you that I'm gonna kill you and stuff, but you see, all I did was because I wanted you to live. So, I'm sorry, but I'm happy that you survived and live as long as you can and as strong as you can, right? So Ray finally, she realized that and she starts crying, right? She weeps like this black goo kind of thing along with her tears, right? It's just like how Itachi in his final moments, right? He was like he had blood tears, right? Ray has like black goo kind of tears, and along with the regular ones as well, all the darkness that just is flowing out of her face. And finally, right? Finally, we see that she accepted Shiki's death, and until now she was in denial, and now she's like, I'm sorry, Shiki, I love you too, and she starts weeping, right? So it's a good moment. I mean, look, as I expected, right? I knew as soon as Kyokai said there is a chance to get you back, I was like, okay, Ray, yes, she's evil as hell now, but I don't think she's gonna stay that way, right? The only thing is, I didn't think it was gonna be this soon and this easy. I mean, look, I wouldn't say easy, but I thought we would get a little more of a fight back from Ray and stuff, a little bit, more attitude and stuff. But of course, we gotta get through the moment because, of course, this arc, yes, it's been slow, right? People have been waiting for the Zhao arc. People have been waiting. When are we gonna go back to Riboku and finally crush that? So yeah, I get that. I get that, of course. But it is what it is, man. But of course, finally, Ray embraces Hyoka, and she's like, she just remembers how Shiki lived and loved her, and she loves her back, right? So it's a good and happy moment. But now what I'm waiting for is, like, I want Ray to actually join the infantry, right? Because the infantry needs someone powerful, and Kyokai right now is injured, and even if she wasn't injured, she was gonna be with her own crew, right? Like her own, not crew, my man. Yeah, I know. Look, man, One Piece, right? Of course, crew, the group, right? Kyokai has her own group, so I think Ray should actually join the infantry, and Sugen and Ray, maybe they could become partners, right? Like previous enemies who hated each other, maybe now partners, It could be awesome. But, anyways, man, that is the chapter, and that's all I could say. I'm excited for what's gonna happen next, right? I mean, yes, until now it's been slow, but the next part is gonna be awesome, man. I mean, Zhao invasion again, dude, that's gonna be dope. But of course, if you think the video is good, like, share, subscribe, comment down on what do you think. How do you think, like, is Ray did Ray come to the good side way too quickly, or do you think it's good? Anything, right? Comment down what your views are on the next arc, right? What's gonna happen in the next few chapters? It's gonna be great. But anyways, man, uh, sign up on my Discord. We could have a great discussion, right? And again, like, share, subscribe, the same thing, man. If you want to support me even more, sign up on my Patreon. But man, as always, until next time, peace.